Pod Smashers and everyone else of the internet, and welcome to another live stream of 80-Bit Pod Smash. I am your host tonight, Termite, and I am a host of a podcast, a weekly video game podcast, smashing together ideas that you care about with video games. We are a weekly podcast going live every Monday at midnight, where you can find us at 80bitpodsmash.com. Our tagline is where gaming goes to grab a beer. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am drinking Adroit Theory, If You're Still Breathing. It's an Imperial IPA. This is a brewery located in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. If you look at a map, Virginia has a hump, and it's at the very middle of that hump, just west of DC in what they call Northern Virginia. It's like west of that, in the mountain. I've never had this beer before, so we're going to try it out. I got a full pint. Tonight, I will be streaming for you Fallout 76. Bethesda had a massive update, a rebirth, or a reborn update, if you will, to Wastelanders. This game was launched pretty spectacularly bad. Oh, that is good. That is a New England Hazy IPA. Oh, with lots. That's very citrusy. That's like, it's got the body of orange juice with a little bit of pulp, but not really the pulp because there's no pulp in this. But it has that, like, it's pretty sweet too. Not as sweet as a Belgian, but the hops are very subdued. It's not bitter at all. Wow, that's an Imperial IPA too. That's an extraordinary beer. That's really good. I like that a lot. So kudos to Adroit Theory. What was I saying? So Bethesda came out with a patch to Wastelanders, kind of rebooted all of Fallout 76. It launched horribly bad. It was bug-ridden. It was online all the time, but online features didn't work. It was laggy. All kinds of problems from clipping, bugs, inventory issues, progression problems, quest tracking issues, UI issues, the whole works. I mean, it was just ridden with controversy. And you've heard us talk about it on the podcast if you were a listener ad nauseum over the years, how I, despite those issues, adore this game. I absolutely love Fallout 76. And I wanted to jump back in with Wastelanders because the game notoriously launched without any NPCs to interact with. This was supposed to be an online game centered around the idea of connections with people online together. And so there was no need for NPCs because you are the NPC, quote unquote. NPC stands for non-playable character, but you are a playable character. Anyway, so you have parties, you party up together as a group, and you do quests in the Fallout aftermath, set in the West Virginia mountains after a nuclear bomb went off. And so you come out of Vault 76, and you are to populate and create a society in a world post-apocalyptic, right? Well, now Wastelanders has come out, and they've added NPCs. There are now two factions added to the game, Raiders and Settlers, and you will do quests for both sides. There's dialogue choices. It is pretty much fleshed out to be an entire Fallout experience, and the internet has said, in some cases, that it's better than Fallout 4, so I want to put them to the test. Now, this game is difficult. I'm level 44. I've been playing for a while, and I'm terrible at it. I die all the time. I'm scared to fight anything that's at my level or higher, and we'll see what happens as I try to progress through quests. I'm playing solo here. I might have a friend jump in, and he'll add himself to my party, and we'll be able to chat and quest together, and he'll back me up, hopefully. So, without further ado, let's jump in. So what I'm doing now, the health items in this game are called Stimpaks. I am trying to farm the ingredients for Stimpaks. I can make them, and I'm trying to do so, because I don't have a whole lot. And I looked it up online about where to go, and they said to farm blood packs from the farm, which I just left. There was no blood packs there, so I don't understand what I'm looking for as I follow a little bit of a guide online. I don't want to spend too much time doing this. I just kind of want to give myself enough Stimpaks to get by so that I can go finish a quest line that I had started. I'm only like one or two quests into the entire expansion, but this game has been really, 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 really patched. Like, it is really well done now. It is rock solid frame rate. It has way fewer performance issues. Lots and lots of... Get some bourbon. Lots and lots of UI fixes and quality of life boosts, and they've done a phenomenal job. And just with this stuff should have been done from the beginning, right? That's the complaint. Everyone's like, this game should have been this way from day one, but it wasn't, and now it is, so I can be excited about it, and I don't feel bad at all. So you have to manage your hunger and your thirst. The bottom right-hand corner of the screen, you can see my 2 bars down there, so I'm trying to get some food. There's some canned dog food I can eat, because that's cool, right? Oh, meat stew. There you go. 5% experience for an hour. Let's do that. Maybe I can get a level tonight. That'd be kind of fun. Man, this beer is awesome. So I love to hear from members of the chat. I don't think there's anyone in the chat right now. I don't see anyone, unfortunately. This should hopefully be a better stream than my last time trying to play, where I just died and ran around and couldn't really accomplish anything. So we'll see what I can do tonight. Oops. I'm used to Final Fantasy VII Remake controls, so hello and welcome. I'll like accidentally swing my weapon because in Final Fantasy VII Remake you can press R2 to run, so that's also how to fire weapons. If you're arriving new to the chat, I am about to kick up some of the new quests in Wastelanders, talking to some of the NPCs, but right now I need stim packs or I will die all night long, and that will be super, super boring. So I am trying to... There's one. Awesome. So I'm trying to find the ingredients to make stim packs really fast. Maybe for 10, 15 minutes or so. And if I don't find them, whatever. I will move on and try to get some quests done. I hear some enemies in the background. Maybe, maybe they are what I need to kill to collect the blood packs that I need to make stim packs with. I don't know where those are. But I would love to hear from the chat, to hear about what their experiences with Fallout may have been. Have you played Fallout 76? Do you care at all about the reboot? Are you interested in picking it up now? Or not. Let us see. So, some of the UI changes I will highlight here are when you pick, I have to visit the Wayward, a quest. So I should have a quest that has complete 2 different quests. I don't know where that is. Let's see, Strange Bedfellows. Okay, this is one of them. The other one is, yeah, Strange Bedfellows, right. Alright, so I don't want to track that, I just want to track this. I don't know where to go, right? So, underneath of my face, there is a quest tracker here, but I'm here, so you can't see that. But if you go into the UI, onto the map, you see this down here? That's one of my quests that I'm not tracking, but it still now shows up on the map in case I want to jump into it, which is awesome. Before that was never the case, and you would spend forever trying to find out where your objectives were, and it was not clean whatsoever. So I need to find the AI program and the password from Solomon's Pond. Now, last time I went to Solomon's Pond, it was a crap show, and I did not do well at all. So I don't really know if I want to go there yet. I want to see how many stim packs I have. Because I know the enemies' levels scale with who's in the server and who's in your party and what levels they are. And I want to, maybe, I have 4 stim packs. It's not the best. Let's get into my power armor and see how much power I have, or how much power I have left. I'll take a sip of beer while I do that. I've also heard online that if you approach this game like Animal Crossing, which I have been obsessed with lately, oh, please tell me those beer cans, oh... if you play this game like you're playing Animal Crossing, apparently it's that much more fun as well. And that is the crafting and building up your camp and just kind of customizing your character and taking it easy. Alright, let's go to Solomon's Pond. Yes, it costs caps to fast travel. What are you going to do? I'm wearing this really cool shirt. Shout out to my wife's aunt, Jamie. She has been shout out on the show before. She is inked on paper on Instagram. She's the one who made our business cards and our poster. She's a friend of the show, and she sent us a poster, but it says, "It's been a while since you've turned me on," and it's a picture of an NES console. So I got that as a Christmas present, and I figured it's a perfect shirt for streaming a video game over a beer. What is up? OG Hype Beast. You are here, dog. Never played Fallout. Ever. Welcome to the chat. I hope that I can represent some of the greatness that Fallout is. I am jumping in midway to a quest here. Last time I failed spectacularly at. So, alright, these guys are 59 crown. But I can't do anything with that. A level 35, I might be able to handle. But I have to get into this house. So I'm going to duck. Caution, so I don't get discovered right away. Find the password. I got discovered right away. Awesome. So this is where my best weapon is a sledgehammer, which is not cool because I can't fire in a distance. All my weapons are horrible. And this one's not that great. You can see my HP in the bottom left is just getting rocked. So I am blind, and I used a stim pack, I thought. Okay, I want to use, there we go, there's a stim pack. I was trying to collect stim packs so that I could just sit here and beat away at the enemies while I heal over and over again and not die. Alright, well here's the boss. Okay, well, alright. If I just keep myself healed up, I guess I can bash him to death. So this is the VAT system. I get some critical hits. I think I've got some perks that increase the effectiveness of stim packs as well. There's another one. And this guy is just a sponge because I am under-leveled and under-geared. He's one of the new enemies they added to the game. These types of weapon enemies never existed before. Oh, he's just the worst. Yeah, we dropped a revolver. Let me get out of this damage-dealing stuff. So choosing to do quests is just one thing you can do in this game because it is extremely open world. You have your own camp. You can customize it however you want. You can farm ingredients, crafting materials. You can just go crazy with customization. And you don't really have to do quests. Quests do reward you with experience and items, so it's usually advantageous for you to do it. It's kind of the way the game progresses, but you don't have to. It's very, very open. There is a linear story, at least there was at the beginning, before it got changed up by Wastelanders. I don't know how much of the original is still intact, but yeah. I have not finished all of the original story. I got to the very last quest and got destroyed by the enemies in the bunker that I had to go down to launch a nuke. Alright, so so when you scrap all of your stuff, you reduce the weight that it is, because you do have an inventory and you do have weight to manage. If you wear too much stuff, you can get overburdened, over-encumbered, and you will not be able to fast travel, and you can't run, and your AP drains faster, and so, yeah, not fun. So it says here, to repair the AI program, I think I have to get a password before I can access this terminal. Yeah. I don't have that password yet, that was the other objective. My gosh, that beer is good. Adroit Theory, if you're still breathing, it's an awesome beer. It's an Imperial IPA. What is dope, OG Hype Beast? Are you talking about the beer, or the game, or what? I am looting everything. A friend of mine, Jason, at work, is a coworker, friend of mine. He's also a friend of the show too. He plays with me and makes fun of me constantly for looting everything. Oh gosh, I am out of here. I don't even know what that was. Oh my gosh. Enemies everywhere. Oh, level 21. That's pretty manageable. I think. I say that as my health evaporates. See, I'm sure these elemental types have some sort of like weakness to them that I could exploit if I had the right stuff. Like I'm getting frozen. I'm like running around. This is awesome. Just gonna keep hitting them. Hopefully, they will die before I knocking some pretty good chunks of their HP down. If I had any better weapons, I would definitely approach this at range. I'm getting rocked. Oh man, I am definitely getting slowed down. Get away from their AoE. Oh, my shirt. Yes, thanks. No, you're not lagging a whole bunch. I didn't see that you had chatted. I didn't get the notification right away. Oh, their bodies disappear, so I don't get their loot? That's cool. What was that? Oh, I'm completely out of power for my power armor, so now I will really die fast. So last time I did this quest, those enemies were 20 levels higher, so I really got rocked. I mean, it was bad. Worse than this, even. Ooh, adhesive. That's good. Adhesive is good for repairing your weapons. Alright, so I'm going to switch to a grenade launcher that I have that is not as strong as the sledgehammer, but it is ranged. Scrapping all junk again to reduce my weight. There's that revolver, 62. Yeah, that sledgehammer is 116. And the grenade launcher I'm using, where is that? Oh, it might be legendary, so it's not listed. It's 110, so yeah, it's only 6 damage less. And it's ranged, so I'm going to use it. Alright, so where's this password? It's in the toilet. Ooh, so that up there that you just saw, that was actually a UI update, a quality of life update, which is awesome. You used to have to hold triangle as you looted a medical box. It's a perk I have, so if you look at the perks, there's all these cards you can use to customize your character. And in there, I have a, I can't see all of these, 60% chance to find extra ammo, 60%, 80% chance to find extra first aid chems in chem containers. So whenever that happened, whenever I put that on, you used to have to hold triangle when looting to find those extra ones. Now you don't. Now it just does it automatically. Again, probably should have been in there from the beginning, but it wasn't. It is now, and I'm happy. Alright, let's see what happens when I turn this in. Hello, and welcome to my Fallout 76 stream. I'm going to be playing Wastelanders tonight, checking out the new update, hopefully talking to some NPCs that they've added to the game, talking about some of the quality of life improvements they have made. So we'll see what happens. Did I complete this? So I'm not a very cool Fallout player, as someone who would actually read these things. I don't read them. Do I have to load the holotape? I wonder? Unfortunately, my face is above the quest tracker, so I don't even know if I did that or not. So it looks like I did. I'll use the Pip-Boy's quest tracker to look at what I did. Talk to Rose. Okay, well she's at the top of the world, so I'm going to fast travel over to her. And nope, that's not the top of the world. There it is. She's right there. So this is also a UI improvement. When you see a quest marker on the map, you can see like any quest. Like even this one that I'm not tracking is black, but it still shows up. So I know I have that quest. I could do that if I wanted to. When you press X, it brings up a quick description of what the quest is, some of the objectives. You can toggle it active from right here, and you can then make it the only active quest, so you can silence all of the rest of the quest tracking. This is by far my single favorite UI enhancement that they have made with the Wastelanders. This is amazing, because I used to get so lost in the map. What quest do I have? Where do I need to go? Like in and out of the map, in and out of the Pip-Boy, and then I would untrack manually all of the quests, and it was such a pain in the butt. Now I can just click, and it's good. So if you were in the chat, say hello, welcome. I am Termite of 80-Bit Pod Smash, and I would like you guys to talk about you guys' experience with Fallout, if you have any. Do you love Fallout 4? Are you excited about the Fallout 76 update? Do you maybe want to try it now? Have you tried it in the past? And come and join Mr. Termite over here on his excitement of Fallout 76. I've always loved this game. Like, I played it, I didn't play it at launch, I did get it late, and I only paid $15 for it, don't tell anyone. But I thoroughly have enjoyed all of my time with this game, except those times where I just get stuck dying over and over again. That's not fun. But that's my fault. That's a player problem. That's a Termite issue. That's because I'm impatient, and I haven't taken the time to look up where all the good weapons are, or even try to take on those quests, because I just follow the story, and I don't really deviate from the main path. And I don't know why. Probably because of a trophy obsession or something that you guys may know about. This beer I'm drinking tonight, because I am where gaming goes to grab a beer, along with my co-host, Penguin Man, who may or may not be in the chat. I'm drinking Adroit Theories If You're Still Breathing. It is an Imperial IPA. New England Stout. No, IPA. New England Hazy IPA. It's not mixed beer types. I'm obsessed with looting, by the way. I want to get all of the supplies that I need. I like doing that for convenience. When I need something, it's the best feeling in the world to just have the ingredients right there in your inventory, ready to go. Alright, this is not one of the new NPCs, actually. She's been in the game since the beginning.
Hope you managed to repair that old holotape.
That's new. Dialogue choices like this is all new.
Who knows? Like I said, that guy was sensitive. Not everyone needs a constant reminder of their baggage. As usual,
I'll just turn it in.
So
I want to talk to new
reliable.
NPCs.
I love it. I gotta admit, I've got some pretty mixed feelings on tapping into all these blocked files. On one hand, I'm sure David had his reasons for cutting me off. On the other, I'm pretty sure this would be a whole new world of entertainment for me. Maybe you're right. I don't need reality bringing me down. Now, just give me a second.
Oh, I don't want this beer to end.
Bleep, bloop, blore, buy my computer. Let me just run some filters, a little artsy crafts, and... Are you kidding me? All this data and I don't have the one word I was looking for? Okay, hate to break it to you, but I need you to go back
Oh,
out
come
there
on.
and find me just one more itty-titty-witty holotape.
Send me on a rat race.
Best bet is Arctos Pharma, David's old
Ooh, a
corporate
pharma place.
stooge job.
You know, it's
I
at
need you
Pharma
to
Place.
find me a
Stim
holotape
packs.
with David saying the word negotiate. Just using
Let's
my
ask her what
amazing
she's trying to
skills
do.
Put together a little broadcast for Meg with David's voice. If she thinks there's even a chance that David's still alive, I guarantee she'll come running. Not because she likes him or anything. Ugh, gross. But if David pulled through and she bailed, she knows he'll be out for her.
She's a pretty manipulative robot.
Now get out there and don't get... Did
I will
just
probably
say
die.
that?
Oh, she gave me 25 caps. Alright. Well then, let's go. I wonder if I can just fast travel to where I need to go. Wherever this pharma place is. If you haven't already explored it on foot, you can't fast travel there. So it encourages you to explore before you can jump around. So now what I wish there was a little bit more of a call out on the borders, so I knew where I was looking. I don't have a clue where this quest is. I'm looking for that pharma place. So there should be a call out on the map. Maybe. Hey, there's an event going on over here. Radiation Rumble. If there were some more people there, I might jump into that to see what it's all about. But there's no one in there. These are players over here. These little round dots. Okay. So, find a holotape with the word negotiate. Does any holotape work? Or... I already have one. Like, I got a lot of holotapes. Let me see.
Hard to picture David as some corporate bigwig, right?
Well, I guess the quest would turn it in if I already had one. I guess. Let me just go down. Let me go down. So there's a screenshot of me and Jason playing instruments. I think we were inebriated in the game. Maybe in real life too. I'll leave that one up, that memory up to interpretation. Ooh. You see the rain cloud out there, radiation storm. So notice what happened here is no frame rate drop. This used to be incredibly laggy before the update. So that is a prime example of the improvements that they have made to this game. Solid, stable frame rate. I love it. So is there anywhere specific I'm supposed to go? Or am I supposed to just find any old holotape? Alright, well let me see if I can find that place on the map. The Pharma. I might just Google it. Because I'm lazy. There's Mama Dolce's place. I mean, you see all of the locations. I mean, there's so many. Alright, let's see. The name of this quest is Strange Bedfellows. I shall take to the Google. Strange Bedfellows. This is how I play video games, folks. I look up stuff online because it saves time. Okay, apparently that's a movie. If you don't add Fallout 76 to the search, you end up with some fun things. Anybody got time for that? Anybody got time for that? Alright. Let's see. Go to Arctos Pharma. That was the word I was looking for. Find a holotape. The problem is, Arctos Pharma isn't in my map or my quest tracking. So I will look it up. Arctos Pharma. And it looks like it's kind of on the west side. Just west of Greg's Mine Supply. I guarantee you I've never been there, but I can see it. It is Morgantown, southwest of Morgantown. There's that. Aha! And there is! Right here! And there's a player there, and I've been there before! I can fast travel! Yes! Hopefully the player that's there is cool and will help me not die. I am flagged for pacifism, so I cannot be killed by other players. No griefing. It's a grief-proof system. And I love it. Love it. Check in the chat. Oh, I somehow missed an invitation from Jason. Let's get him in here real quick. I'm gonna invite him to the party, so excuse the chat as it goes crazy. I'm sending an invite to Jason. I will welcome him to the stream. Jason, are you there? Hello, Jason, are you there? Do you hear me? Maybe you have to get a mic on? Are you in my world? I can't. Yes, you are. And I cannot invite you in the game to my party, and I don't know why. Here's some noise. Your microphone is there. Come help me not die. Ooh, there's a safe down here. Let's lockpick it. What is a muffled leather left arm? I'll scrap it. Some corn. I'm doing my loot thing. You know what I mean? Gotta get my loots. Alright, so I need to go upstairs apparently. Can I take the elevator? I can. Look at that. Oh, did it just say level 50 plus? I wouldn't be surprised if it said that. And I would not be surprised if I just die. Because I do that a lot. It looks like I might be hungry too. Jason, I hear you. I hear that background noise. I know you're here. You're in my PlayStation party. Whoa. What is that? Fire control? So I must have been here before because it was on my map, but I don't recognize any of this. Uh-oh. Oh man. Here we go. Oh, that did nothing. That did nothing to him. Oh, I'm getting lit up, as always. Trying to use an item. I probably should not have come here by myself. This is a weapon that's strong against robots, but not strong against under-leveled, under-geared. Oh yeah, that was my lucky crit strike. Oh man. Also, you can see on the left, I have a guy dodging bullets. I have a perk that whenever I'm low on health, I take no damage. There's a chance for it to miss entirely. Alright, now I'm just cheesing the robots in a corner. Because I'm just gonna get rocked if I don't. Oh no. Oh no. One of the bad things about hiding in a corner, they corner you. I'm dead. And I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, well luckily I respawned right here, so I can pick up my junk. That's the biggest important thing, right? Just making sure I don't lose any loot. And I got full health again. Okay. And it looks like the holotape with the word negotiate is down over there. But I have to not die. It's supposed to be a pharmaceutical facility. So you would think that there would be a plethora of stim packs, but there is not. And it's just me dying over and over and over again. I have no fusion cores for my power armor, I have no stim packs, and I'm under geared. So I just hide, pick away, and I'm dead again. And of course I'm gonna give up. And this was Fallout 76, folks. Run, hide, die, over and over again. There is no penalties. Yes, and Path of Exile and other games that the Soulsborne style games penalize you so much for dying that is extremely frustrating. This game will penalize you by having you fast travel somewhere that you might not be able to get close to your body, and your loot is gone. So it's not, roses and unicorns and rainbows, but where I'm at right now is an instance, it looks like. So it looks like I can just respawn right here over and over again, and I'm like safely close to my loot. And the enemies aren't so bad that I'm dying so quickly that I can't recover. And it looks like they keep their damage too. I'm trying to use that here to get the crit strikes. It's not working. I'm just gonna stand here and keep dying. Yep, exactly. So that's what, 4 deaths in a row? Die, spawn, die, spawn, die, spawn. This is a product of being under-geared, prepared entirely for this situation. But I could spend the next 4 hours trying to figure out how to get everything I need to come back. This is exactly why I haven't finished the game. But it's probably a one-time commitment. And just go, like, Google how to get good gear, and where to find Stimpaks, and... not in one spot. T-Bone, to answer your question, is there a spot to grind everything you need? No. Various events spawn various enemies that have drop rates for various gear, so yes, you can spend the time grinding for a specific type of thing, but you have to, like, if I want to grind for Stimpaks that heal you, I have to go do certain things. I have the recipe to make those, but I have to find the ingredients. So I have to go find places that spawn the ingredients, and hopefully I get lucky enough that the ingredients are around. I have not had any good luck doing that, so in fact, I was in the middle of doing that before the stream started. It's a level 60. I'm completely out. Like, this, it's pointless for me to even be here. I can't do anything here. I'm just dying by everything I see. Which is what happens to every quest I do in this game, where I'm at right now. So I have played this game so poorly up to this point, up to level 44, that I have nothing that I should have. And that is definitely a termite thing and not a bad game design thing. So I'm leaving. I will not do this quest tonight, because I am severely underprepared, undergeared, and underleveled. So I need to grind. I need to Google where to grind for fusion cores so I can use my power armor. My power armor is broken, so I need to grind somewhere else to find the ingredients I need to repair my power armor. So my power armor needs to be repaired, and I need to find fusion cores to power it. Then I need to go find weapons that I can use that actually stand up against these things, but finding weapons mostly results in fighting. I can't fight anything until I have healing items. Well, I need to find ingredients with which to make those healing items. So if you backtrack all that grinding, I need to start with healing items. I need to amass Stimpaks, because I constantly use them all the time right now, so I never have any. So I need to amass Stimpaks, I need to find fusion cores, and I need to repair my power armor. Once I get all of that stuff done, then I can start grinding for weapons. And when I grind for weapons and better gear, then maybe I can actually get some story quests done. Wastelanders is definitely designed for post-original content game. Or game content. There's some... Hey, look at that lighting glitch. That's funny. Now, I could spend all of my caps on all this stuff that I need, but I need caps for other things, so I don't want to waste all of my caps on Stimpaks. In fact, I'm going to fast travel out of here and see if Jason is still ready. I can't invite him for some reason. I don't know why. But you can always fast travel to Vault 76 for free, so I'm going to fast travel to Vault 76, and I'm going to go back to the Moonshiner's cabin, which apparently has some of the blood packs that I need to make more Stimpaks, so I'm going to try that. The areas in the game aren't super dictated by level. It's more dictated by the players in the server and what level you are. So around Fallout 76, of course, is where I'm at now. This is the very starting area of the game. There's low level stuff here, but like earlier in the stream, I went to where my objective was, and the enemies were in their 20s. The last time I tried to do that quest was like 2 weeks ago when this patch first dropped, and the enemies were in their 40s and 50s. So it just depends on how their scaling algorithm works. So there's not really a set area like an MMO where it's like, oh, you can go grind here. This area is level 20 area. This area is level 50 area. That's not really the case. Unfortunately, because it would be a lot easier to predict and a lot easier to move around and figure out what you have to do and how to grind stuff. But it's not how the cookie crumbles on that one. I really want another beer, but I'm trying to restrict some of the old calories, if you know what I mean. Okay, there's a honeycomb here, so I'm looking for blood bags. Or you could just be geared enough. Yeah, relying on RNG regarding the enemy's difficulty is a pain, yes. But there's a certain like threshold that if you're geared high enough, apparently this game is too easy. People on the internet have complained that you know, once they get their builds min-maxed, they are just gods, and they walk around and just wreck everything, and there's no way around it. And so I've relied on those, quote, gods too much to get things done instead of doing the hard work myself. And this is where I'm at because of that. And that spot's where I can't actually do anything in the game because I just die all the time. So this area is supposed to have what I need for making stim packs, but I don't see a single thing. There's no enemies around. I don't really know what I'm looking for. Again, the Reddit post that I followed was posted before the patch, so maybe it's a patch thing. Ooh, a little bit of a frame rate drop there, huh? They supposedly overhauled the lighting effects in this game too, which I've noticed a little bit here and there to make the game look graphically better than it used to. There's some God rays right there. Oh, it's gone. They call them God rays when light shines through smoke. Volumetric lighting. Ba, 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 ba. It's like when you look through fog in real life and you see sun rays through the clouds or through the trees. It's kind of cool. It's a neat little effect. So I have far too long relied on the generosity of others to get through in this game. Clearly, I did something wrong. Just going to these undiscovered points right now, trying to find enemies. There's supposed to be tick blood. Tick blood is one of the ingredients for stim packs, blood packs. You take tick blood to make blood packs. You use blood packs to make stim packs. We'll see if I can actually make any progress on this or not today. There's no enemies anywhere. That noise you might be hearing, yeah, it's kind of neat. The noise you hear is me trying to use VATS to pick up, hey, a toy alien and a silver plate and some caps. Neat. There's a little memorial over here for a couple, I guess, that had died. Huh. That's kind of cool. I love seeing like those random environmental like props that tell a little story without actual words. It's kind of fun. Oh, there's a lighthouse over here. Look at that. Another thing I could possibly do, should be a little bit more interesting, is to look for events that people are a part of, like this. There's a level 76 and a level 110. Oh, it just ended. Wow, right when I was looking at it. You can find events like that are going on in the server, and if people are there, you might not get as swamped with enemies. You can kind of get cover through other people and accomplish the event on their backs. Let them carry you a little bit, and they will it'll allow you to get some of the drops and the quest reward for the event. Sometimes you can get some gear that way too. That's part of how the game encourages you to play together in parties instead of soloing it, like I have done most of the time, minus Jason's help. Going up this lighthouse, see what's at the top. Somebody was hunkering down up here. There's a note. I was right. The fireflies come here to mate. They go a little crazy, and I got hurt pretty bad, but I was able to gather enough goo to light the lamp. Now I just have to wait. The great Mothman will come. He has to. Oh, nice. It's part of the Mothman stuff in this game. It's fun. An air sensor. Retrieve holotape. Did I get it? I don't know. Maybe I did. I'm looking for loot. Let's go all the way up. Can I go all the way up? That'd be fun. Whoa. This is a cool view. Just a bunch of trees. I imagine if I went to West Virginia and hung out in the mountains and climbed a lighthouse in the middle of nowhere, I would see the same thing. Why is there a lighthouse in the middle of the land, in the middle of the mountains? There's no water in sight. It's interesting. Some ammo. There's a weird 3D positional audio effect on the stairs as I climb down on my headphones. Sounds like there's something behind me to my left. Over here. But there's nothing there. Ooh, what's that? That is a low level enemy. Yeah, I wish there was more of that. One shot, one kill. That was nice. Some water and some drinking glasses. I really just want stim packs. Stim packs. You usually find stim packs around people's bathrooms. There you go. Rat away disease and purified water. Unfortunately, there's no stim packs in there. There we go. Ah. I do have to hack 50 terminals to get a trophy. Oh man, if I got a trophy on stream, man, that would just make all this worth it. All my other complaints about being under-leveled and undergeared and wasting time, completely negated. Give me a trophy, man, and I'm just the happiest kid in the world. And the way hacking works is you pick a string of characters and it will tell you, oh, well, I just guessed it right. Awesome. I want to unlock that safe. Sweet. The trophy is to unlock 50 terminals. I don't think I'm anywhere near that number. Oh, a 10mm pistol. Something I don't need at all. Maybe something I can scrap. If you scrap weapons, you gain knowledge in modifications for them. Alright, let's look at the map and see if there's some other new places to discover. Looks like these places here. Let's go north. Let's go see what's up here on this place right here. Straight north. It's like a big farm or something. I'm gonna climb a mountain. Going mountain climbing. Fallout 76. So yeah, so much for seeing NPCs. You know what? Actually, what is this other quest? Oh, right. Let's try this one. Let's go here. This is a side quest. It's not part of the main. I just want you guys to see some of the NPCs and experience what Wastelanders has added. So I'm going to try this. Looks like a talking quest. Maybe get some funny dialogue choices or something. And it's more fun than watching me run around and loot. Don't want to run around and loot. Not at all. Checking the chat. Checking all things Twitch. Thank you for joining me tonight. Whoever is left, whoever's still here. Ooh, look at that, a box. Nothing in it. Ooh, there's someone else's loot. Maybe it's mine. What's in it? This could very well be mine. Razor grain, whiskey. Yeah, I'm taking this stuff. I think this is where I logged in tonight, so I think that's mine left over from before. Somehow else I died, as I always do. Checking chat, checking what's going on in the world. Nothing. There's actually a lot going on in the world right now. Well, that's not what this stream is about.
You don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now.
Sweetheart, I think you must be sick. Because Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are...
Oh.
Whoa, you looking for trouble? Because you're gonna find it.
All this is new. Ooh, I can use my skills. I kind of like luck.
What are you... Shit. Jammed.
Yes, it worked. That's awesome.
But none of us are going anywhere till I get what I want. So just start talking and we can all go about our...
Oh, shoot.
I told you it was gonna end badly. Thank you for the distraction there, friend. Now, why don't you come over here, where I can get a look at you?
The lighting is a little better when I turn my Pip-Boy light off.
Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Oh, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's
All right.
Stitches. There's something I could do for you. Your guess is as good
Something
as
about
mine,
a treasure?
sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business.
Do you looking for help dealing with these
Now that
thugs?
you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands. See, that boy we put down? He's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say?
Let's do it. I could go down some paths here and really like ask about who they are, other options, how much are you paying? I want to hear the whole plan first, but I'll just say I'll help you.
That's what I was hoping. So, the details.
There we go. We got details anyway.
Each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
I have mail invitations. That's what my mom did for birthday parties. That's funny. Let's see.
Well, aren't you a smart cookie? And I think I know just how to do it. Just give me 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, I would drink here. This place is cool.
I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I have chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they?
Cool.
That's the spirit.
Some of the dialogue choices
Hey,
are
if you
funny.
need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve on me.
Cool. I'll take free
And
stuff.
so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials, too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it.
Alright. So...
You ready to get this show on the road?
construction, scrapping, and dealing with thugs, you're going to need to pay more for all that. Ooh, I can get some more money out of this.
Ask. Fine. I could do 75, but that's as high as I'll go.
That's not a whole lot,
That
but I'll
means
take
you're
it.
up to the task.
Let's do
Hot
this.
dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone.
Ooh, 10 up front? Okay, I'll take that. Alright, so I'll just start looting. Oh, she gave me some crispy bits. Ooh, 1 stim pack, some water. Now I'm a hunter for hire. I love the music. Oh, I'm thirsty again. Let's handle that. Go to aid. Just drink some of my water.
Glad to hear Vault-Tec actually... You hear
I'm gonna
the
skip through
rumor
some of
that-
this to kind of speed it
Well,
up.
don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. Now, what can I do?
Can I ask what happened to you?
Allergies. Learned the hard way. I can't stand within 10 feet of a stranger.
Is that what happens?
Come on, man, that's a joke. Truth is, now you see, I drove security, and I was coming back from a pickup in the truck when I feel this rumble. And it was like someone dropped a hurricane on it. I can hear it battering the truck. Bang, 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 like it's got a grudge against it. And then I unlock the door and into the back. Bang, I wake up, man, and it's crazy. Somehow, in the back of the truck, all it cost me was my skin and any opportunity for someone liking me for anything other than my lovely personality. And that...
Dang. Alright, so I'm gonna quit out of that because it looks like that's a tutorial. So am I supposed to make this thing... Well, it says to talk to him. Optional, build a weapons workbench, speak to... Okay, it's all optional, so I need to read the plans. So that's under data, notes, I think. Nope, item, notes. There it is, okay. There it is. Got it. Ooh, I have some other plans in there too. I didn't even see this. Dressers, footlocker. Alright, cool. Recipe, fire cap souffle. Alright, I'll take that. Neat. Alright, so now I can make the build. See, how far away from my camp is this place? Very far. So is there a workbench here I can use? That would be super sweet. If there's a workbench here, of course I'm looking for more loot as I go. Because again, stim packs, I need them. I need the stim packs. Duct tape is good too. I don't want to go outside yet. Some more glass, pack of cigarettes. Is there a way to go upstairs? Yeah, there's upstairs, up here. I like that bear rug, that's pretty cool. Door locked, requires a key. Ooh, there's a safe down here. I can pick it. Aw, come on. Come on, I had that. Nope. There we go. Visit with Officer Whitehead.
Jerry, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Not a social call, Maud. They're coming.
You want to be more specific? They who?
BADTFL.
The Bureau of Alcohol, Drugs, and No Fun is paying Welch a visit? Says who?
Says me, Duchess. You need to skip town, ASAP.
You're a crooked cop, Gerald. Associating with known smugglers of firearms and illicit substances. How can you be trusted?
Why are you making this so hard? I'm trying to keep you out of jail.
Gerald, please. This hurts to watch. Can we just be honest with each other? Hey, I'll start.
What are you...
My friends, plural, at the Bureau, say you've been making some big claims about this Appalachian drug kingpin you're about to bring in. The one you're trying to get rid of so your new friends from Charleston can take her territory. But
Interesting.
You know, all that extra
Toilet paper! Oh man, I'm rich. I got toilet paper now.
your house and your car, and they didn't like what they found. So yes, Gerald, they're coming. But no one's coming looking for me.
Interesting. A whole side story stuff going on. Don't know what any of that's about. It's kind of neat. All this is completely new content. None of this was included in the original Fallout. There's definitely no people to talk to, so that's kind of cool. But there's all this extra stuff happening. Neat. Alright, I'm out of here. Let's go outside. I will wrap up the stream in a few minutes. Not too exciting, I guess, to watch me go into a new cool area and die a bunch of times, and then at least you got to see some NPC interactions. I wish that I was better at this game, and that I would have taken more time to gear up and fortify myself enough so that I could actually do some of these new quests, because I'm having a hard time. Yeah.
Duchess is damn lucky you showed up when you did. Hope she comped you a drink or two.
So there's a medical supplies vending machine here. I already bought all the stim packs there. So I'm looking for a workbench. What is that? Yes, more research and be more skilled and more knowledgeable about the game. That is very true. That's exactly what I need. And be more consistent, yes. I'm not relocating my camp. You can forget that. That takes too much. Am I overburdened? Seriously? Oh, come on. I can't fast travel now. So I have to drop stuff. I go to my junk. Sort by weight. Scroll all the way to the top. I will drop a connecting rod, and that will put... Nope, that's not enough. Plastic gas container. Drop that. Alright, there we go. Go back to my camp, where I know that you can always fast travel to your camp for free. So I'll fast travel there, and I will create this sign that she wants, and then I'll go back and turn it in, and I will pay the caps that it takes to fast travel over there. I need to get comfy. But yeah, this is kind of how Fallout is, at least my experiences with Fallout 4 and Skyrim have been. Skyrim's been a little bit more straightforward than this, as far as running into areas and dying a lot. But I definitely ran into that trouble with Fallout 4 a little bit. Fallout 4 being a single-player game with a much more concise, like, movement through the game, more linear almost. I was able to not find myself in those situations as often as I am now with this more open-world approach. Scrap all my junk. Go through here and get rid of the stuff I don't care about. So I just learned how to make a stabilized long barrel for 10mm pistols because I scrapped all this stuff. As you scrap stuff, you learn plans, and you learn, just learn to stabilize stock. And this also helps reduce weight as well. Ah, there's all the workbench parts. So you can see I can scrap it for all the things so she gave me that as a quest reward. Alright, so let's L1. I don't know how to play this game. How do you go into your camp? It's not R1. How do you build? I forgot the button to push. I thought you could go here. But nope. Nope, not up. Not down. That's stim packs. Oh, somehow I got 2 stim packs. That's cool. I can move my camp. I don't know how to build stuff. Ah, you hold the touchpad. Here we go. Blueprints. Nope. Quest. Ah. Whoa. Is that my sign? That's the sign. Alright. Cool. Alright. It's probably going to need electricity, so I need to go close to my generators. Hope I've got enough power. This is cool. Alright, so I'll build that there.
Broadcast tape issued.
Attach a wire.
Deposit data tape into any relay system terminal.
And I will attach the wire there. I will exit. Load broadcast tape into... I can't read the text because my face is in front of it. So, let me read it in here. Into radio tower and activate the connection. Is that a different objective somewhere else? It looks like 37... Get rid of that marker. In this direction. No. Where do I go? What radio tower do I use? There's radio towers everywhere. Load broadcast tape into a radio tower and activate the connection. So it doesn't really matter. So they should all be marked, I would think. Oh, that's a different quest. Aha! Here we go. Boom. Let's go to Green Country Lodge. I will see this quest through on the stream through the end. This is actually fun. I'm having a good time now. I'm not just dying over and over again. This is what happens. A little bit here, a little bit there. Hopefully I'll get some quest rewards. Give me enough to get me through the next thing. I am sleepy. How are you guys feeling tonight? Who's in the chat? Who's left? Alright. I see some folks there. Took a power nap. Man, that'd be great. I have little minions that prevent me from taking power naps. By minions, I mean children. Power naps would be great. Working my way up to a radio tower. You may have been wondering why I mentioned Skyrim as a comparison to this game, and that is because it is also made by Bethesda and uses the same engine. Older, but same. Inventory management, exactly the same. Lockpicking, exactly the same. Quest tracking and exploration, the same. Button configuration, all the same. Funnily enough, I hated Skyrim when I first played it. Ooh, enemies. Level 1? I'll take it. Yeah! I love me some easy enemies, right? Pretty much. They just reskinned. Same roots. Same core. I was amazed at how similar they were. Having, go back in time, because the first Bethesda game I really got into was Fallout 4, which was definitely after Skyrim. I went back to Skyrim and realized how similar it was to Fallout. Fallout 4 was the first Fallout I loved. You can thank The Witcher 3 for me even trying to play it, because The Witcher 3 turned me on to these type of RPGs, open world, loot everything type of things. I used to be such a completionist that I was immediately overwhelmed in Skyrim. It was bad. That completionist still lives in me with trophies. So I'm supposed to load this holotape. Don't know which one, but it should hopefully be marked. Oh, broadcast tape, right? It was not marked, by the way, but whatever. I knew what I was doing. Yay! Alright, now what happens?
Attention, all consumers. New business established. Please seek out Play, Treasure Hunt, Incorporated, to exchange goods and services. Initiate tagline. Follow the sign. To fortune. Broadcast complete.
Nice. Okay. What's next? Return to your camp? Oh no. That's where my sign is, right? Fast travel back to the camp, see what happens. I bet there's a bunch of enemies waiting for me. Here we go, here we go. Come on, load a little faster, I'm getting excited. What's gonna happen with my sign at my camp? And blow it all up with my grenade launcher. Wait to see who the sign draws in. Cool. I heard a person. Oh, well, hello. I harvest some razor green.
You're not Crane. The hell's going on here? Crane found the treasure.
Your guess is as good as mine. Last place he was spotted was this bar down the hill from Vault 76.
Wayward, huh?
I just send them on their way, I guess. The reason why I have all this razor grain here is because I wanted to start a brewery in this game. So I have a bunch of corn and razor grain. Free radicals.
So, rumor is you got information our boss.
Strength luck. Your name is Davy?
Excuse me?
How does this jerk know your name? You're working together.
What? No! Can't you see that?
Oh, that's awesome. Nice. Ah. West Virginia Lumber Company. And a stim pack. Oh, look at that. And some purified water and Salisbury steak. So I have this brewery station over here. Is this Spotsylvania? West Virginia is close. Yes. It's yes, very close. I should have some vintage Nuka Shine fermenting here. Yep, there it is. So I can take it. Nuka Shine is a special item in this game that requires special ingredients such as nuclear material and moonshine, of course. You ferment it and you take it, and it increases your stats to oblivion, and you pass out afterwards, and you wake up some random spot on the map. It is hilarious, and I love it. Now I have to go back to Duchess. If I had found myself in a... So I only have 3 of them in the entire game so far. It's not common at all. Even though I can make it, the ingredients are rare. So if I could make them more frequently, I would use them more often. But if I found myself in a position with a crazy strong boss, it's definitely a one-time use, crazy cannon, glass cannon type game mechanic. You just wake up somewhere random on the map. It's awesome. You just pass out from the crazy strong Nuka Shine. That was also some of the free content that Bethesda added to this game. So I'm glad that Bethesda's listening to the player base in this game. They're not ignoring it. They had every right to just drop this game and move on, but they didn't. They continued to take feedback and listen to the player base and know that there are people that love this game and want to continue to play it, support it. All of this content, what you're seeing me play through tonight, all of this was added for free, and it's just the tip of the iceberg to what they've added. This is one of 2 quest lines that I've started that actually will splinter into 3, and oh, good. I'm glad you're interested. But yes, the storyline will continue on for hours. The content is pretty vast, what they've added, and I would have done a lot more things if I wouldn't have died so much earlier.
Well, you don't look too worse for wear. You managed to figure out where those miscreants are hiding?
West Virginia Lumber Company. Here we go. Bring me your finest flannel. I'm headed to West Virginia Lumber.
Good to know. then that's where their boss will be. You need to
Wait, West Virginia lumber? That is not right. You misheard them for sure.
And that's of concern. Why, exactly?
The plot
Was
thickens.
wandering up that way not too far back. The lumber company? That place was overrun with a bunch of those big green bastards. Mutants. You've seen those Frankensteins. If this gang was able to clean those things out of the mill, Duchess, these guys might be tougher than advertised.
Of course, I'm playing. They're going to be super tough.
You got any recommendations on how you'd proceed?
Well, I wouldn't go in guns blazing, unless you got some big guns. Could try and luck your way inside, maybe see if they want to talk to you. But there was this family I ran into up that way that I'm sure has had to deal with them already. There was also this, let's say, special scrapper who was making some pretty bold claims about his knowledge of the mill. Wouldn't be a bad idea to check in with either of them.
Ooh, options.
Found him living in the stalls at Tyler County Fairground. Guy kept claiming he knew the best way to run the mutants out of them. But listen, I probably have a better chance he'll share what he learned with someone who still has... You'll find him at Anchor Farm, but if they are still there, well, they probably managed to work something out with him.
Interesting.
Well, that's a good thing. If you haven't already explored up that way, the fastest route back would be via Vault 76. And take care of yourself, all right?
Okay, cool. Open your map. Wow, there's like a little tutorial there. Places you visited in fast travel. Duh. Anchor Farm. Huh. I have been to the Tyler County Fairgrounds, so I could speak to the scrapper there. Let's do that. I'm a big fan of fast traveling, even if it is expensive. I don't like wasting time running across the wilderness. I am running 20 minutes late. But that is okay, because I'm doing interesting, fun things in this game. And you guys are still here, hanging out, so maybe I'll push it to 9:30. Let's go find this scrapper. Check in on Jason and see if I can add him to the party yet. I don't know what's going on with his game. Nope, all I can do is mute, block, and report. That's unfortunate. I don't know what's going on. I wonder if my server's full. This looks just like the Sector 6-7 Evergreen Park area. Final Fantasy Remake. So good. Alright, I'm getting attacked by something. Really? 10 damage? Come on. There we go. It's important to pick up these weapons even though they're heavy so I can scrap them for more plans. Turn on my light so I can see. Why are you so dark? Wow, 47 melee damage? Holy cow. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII's so good. I almost streamed that tonight, but I decided not to because of spoilers. I'm in Chapter 15, about to be in Chapter 15. And the whole thing would have just been story, because I'm like on the end of Chapter 14, into Chapter 15. I just finished all of the last of the game's side quests. I mean, I gotta go back and play some of Chapter 9 to get those other side quests for the trophy, but as far as the main game progression goes, I finished all the side quests, and I've heard from Chapter 15 through 18, it gets really linear and streamlined, and you just go. So it's going up to the Shinra building and all of that, so I didn't want to spoil the game for anyone. Yeah, if you're still in the train graveyard, you got a ways to go. But you are actually pretty close to where I am. I am just after that train graveyard section. I think that's Chapter 13. I'm on Chapter 14, which is right after that. Oh, a cooking station. You can cook all of those things you have to do to stay full and stay not thirsty. And also, you can do things to reduce the weight. I want to make some water. There we go. Yeah, that boss is fun. After I fought... Nope, I turned it to easy mode before I got there. Because I was done. Done dying. Done struggling with every single fight in the game. So I turned it to easy mode, and I'm now playing through the rest of the game on easy, knowing I have a hard mode playthrough ahead of me. Whatever, I'm doing it.
Get the hell out of here! Oh.
Huh. I don't like to be antagonistic. I like to be nice to people.
If I want it. But I'm not just giving it away. You gotta get me something. Well, you're a real piece of
Oh, whoops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Fine. Take him. Hope you get your throat slit. What the hell do you want? Not something I'm telling to you. I could.
Yeah, he's all, he's wrecked now because I accidentally did the strength.
Hey, I already gave you.
Well, that stinks. So apparently he gave me stuff. I don't know what he gave me. Huh. And I can't read the quest records. Kill the gang leader or convince the gang leader to leave the Wayward alone. Question the family at Anchor Farm. Huh. Okay. So I apparently got some stuff from him, but I don't know what. And I'm just gonna walk down to Anchor Farm. My inventory is too big to know what's in it. That might be new. I have no clue. Unless, of course, it's like stim packs, where, you know, those are amazing. I need all of those. It looks like I have 2. So I'm going to go back to that farm that I haven't discovered yet, so I can't fast travel there. And talk to whatever person I have to talk to there is. And you can see how time consuming, how fast time goes. I mean, I've been streaming for an hour and a half. I feel like I haven't really done much. I know I spent some time dying, but that was probably only like 10 minutes of the whole stream. It goes by very fast when you're playing Fallout. Awesome. Oh, that car's gonna blow up? Yeah. That's pretty fun to do sometimes. Where's the body? I want to loot it. Some radiation happening. Man, that body went. I don't even know where it is. Oh well. There's a low level enemy. It probably doesn't have anything on anyway. Yay, I'm getting close. Getting close. Keep trying to sprint, but I don't have a lot of AP to do that. I'm gonna go in here and loot. See what's in this. Yay! But it's not any stim packs. Some ammo. Campaign hat. Nice. Okay. It's unfortunate that there wasn't any stim packs in there. If I could have like 80 to 100 stim packs, I would totally go back to that area where I kept dying and just mash the heal button non-stop while I chip away at enemies' health. Anchor Farm. Start taking everything. Look at that, a plastic pumpkin, dirty ashtray, coffee cup? I need all this stuff. Plastic plate? Yeah! I don't actually need them. Hey, it's a person. Settlers. Open their fridge, steal their Salisbury steak and their purified water. Yeah, give me all that. There's no penalties for any of this. You just take whatever you need. They don't give a crap. Give me that toilet paper. Nope, can't take that toilet paper. Apparently there was a real, or an in-game toilet paper market because of the real-world toilet paper shortage.
Maybe you should give it a bit. West Virginia, no. Don't know anything.
Ooh. Which one do I want to use here? I'll use some charisma.
You'll go. Fine. We worked out a deal. Supplies for protection. What do you need to know to leave?
Oh.
Once a month. Food, ammo, scrap. Murray and me take it up to the mill ourselves. Gave us a password to get in.
There we go. Boom. I want to know the password now.
Plenty. A dozen, minimum.
So I might actually be able to do this peacefully. Oh, I can warn them.
You do that. Maybe I can see having a little something set aside.
Ooh.
Bunch of cons from back east. They're not crazy. They don't know how to farm or hunt. Then by
Alright, let's go do that.
treasure. Nothing but trouble. Bye.
Oh wow. Okay. Alright, what's next? Kill the gang leader or convince the gang leader to leave Wayward alone. And that gang is just north. Oh, it's back. Oh, that's a side. The whole jangles got lost at the fair. There's the lumber company. Somebody else is headed up there. Man, the closest place I know is this homestead. Alright. Okay. Let's go up there and see what I can do. Hopefully I won't just die by everything. I don't know what level this quest is, because quests don't... They do have levels, but they're not, like, obvious. Ooh, I'm hungry, apparently. Let's, eat some razor grain soup and some Salisbury steak. Drink some tea. Follow the marker on the compass, headed west. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Actually a little hungry in real life too, you know? Got that runner's life. Non-stop hungry. How much farther do I gotta walk? Good grief. Alright, I'm getting there. Good old beautiful mountains of West Virginia. Sometimes when I go outside in the fall time frame and the leaves are all changing colors and stuff, it makes me think of Fallout. Here we go, West Virginia Lumber Co. Kill the gang leader or convince him. I know the password, so I might be able to get in there.
What is it? Oh yeah? What's the password?
I have to use luck? Oh, cool. Alright.
Don't do anything stupid, okay?
Okay. You let me in. So far, so peaceful. This entire camp is full of NPCs. All of this is new. What was here before the patch? I don't know. But I have been to some areas that have been overrun by NPCs. And before they were, it was the areas there, the structures all exist, and now they're populated. It's kind of neat. Ooh. Really? Oh, come on. Thank you. Hey, another stim pack. Awesome. I'm over encumbered. Ah, that's annoying. Let's go figure out what that is. What did I do? I've been scrapping my junk. You know what I didn't do at my camp was put all of my junk into my stash. That's what I forgot to do. So I need to get rid of some stuff. Weight 1.25, 2 bag of fertilizer, military ammo. Oh, I need that ballistic fiber. Yeah, I did pick up some weapons, so maybe I can get rid of those. Let's go by damage. I think I picked up a pipe pistol or something stupid. So it's going to be pretty weak. Yeah, these 10mm pistols. There we go. Drop those. Oh. Okay. Here's the boss. Ooh, is that a workbench? Is there a workbench in here? I can scrap stuff. Oh, this is instanced. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen next? It's going to 9:30. I'm running a few minutes late. Want to finish this quest. Want to end on a good note. Something cool. Look at the pool table and the jukebox. There's a brewing station. This guy's brewing his own beer. A fire axe. That's kind of cool. What's that like? Let's sort by damage and see if it's strong. It's okay. I'm gonna drop it because it's weighted. Here we go. I can scrap all my stuff here. Boom. Now I got more weight abilities. Or ability to carry more crap. Is this the boss? Oh, level 30.
Nasty out.
Where is the boss? 28 down or 3 right here? 2, 1. What is this? Why is it telling me to go here? Ooh, a laser rifle and a fusion cell. Is that any good? Doesn't look like it. 36. Firing rate's pretty good though. But, nah. Alright, I'm not here to loot. I am here to find where I need to go.
Boss says you're all right.
Oh.
Boss is inside, so feel free to get out of my face.
Boss is inside what? I am inside. Downstairs? Ooh. Is that a fusion core? It is. Yes. You know what a fusion core does. Boom. Put that power armor on. Enter that piece. Give me more defense and more carrying capacity. Until it runs dry, of course. I need to repair all this stuff. Jeez. There's my little Nuka-Shine helmet. Yeah, buddy.
I smell? Wash these clothes like 3 times. I still think they reek of mutant blood.
Where's the boss?
No one's heard from back.
Suspects he finally managed to get himself killed. That was a long shot anyway.
Aha!
I just figured it'd take someone coloring with a full box of crayons to find us our prize. You the one with the password? Now, is that so?
Charisma and lie. Interesting.
You're not kidding, are you? No wonder no one can find it.
Okay, instance progress checkpointed. Did it. I convinced the guy. No violence. So, did I complete the quest? Do I need to go back to Duchess? That would be awesome. I've never done stuff like that. Yes! That's amazing! I almost always do the go in guns blazing approach. If this actually works, as I steal from their camp, continue to take everything from them. Just give me stim packs, man. Scrap some of this stuff. Free up some inventory space. Yay! Oh, I diluted. Ooh, a Rataway, a stim pack. Look at all this. Awesome.
My people aren't going to be happy about this.
Glad I took the time to look around a little bit. Alright, let's go back to Duchess. I'll turn this in, hopefully, and be done. Then I can call the stream for the night. While it loads, I will remind you all that I am Termite of 80-Bit Pod Smash. Every single week at Monday at midnight, we launch a new episode covering topics that you care about, smashing them together with video games. You can find us at 80bitpodsmash.com. That's our landing website, where you'll find links to Google Play, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Stitcher, and any other platform you want through our RSS feed. You can just plug that into your app. You can find us on social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, all at 80-Bit Podsmash, 80-BIT Podsmash, every Wednesday night, right here on Twitch.tv. Sometime between the hours of 7 and 9, we're streaming between me and Penguin Man. We usually cover every day, or every Wednesday evening. And you can also jump into our Discord with the invite being sent in all of our show notes, posted on Facebook as well. So check us out, interact with us, tell us what you want to see. We would love to hear more feedback from everybody. We want to know what people want to see us streaming. We want to know what we want to talk about. We want to answer your questions. We want fan feedback, interactions, thoughts, comments, concerns, questions, and ideas. We want all of it. We are a better show with you.
Punks out of our hair yet?
I did.
And they believed you? But you did good. Maybe. But there's still the issue
Oh, come
of
on.
missing muscle. They went out chasing some unsavory characters. They're two of the tougher cookies I've met.
Now I gotta find your people.
So them
I am
being
not
on
gonna
this
continue
long
doing
and
this
something
tonight, but I'll do it.
happened. You track them down? Missing person number 2 goes by Saul.
So
Those two are close. Find them for me, and I'll pay you for the privilege of getting
thank you for joining my
them in
stream.
person.
I enjoyed hanging out with you guys tonight. You have a good night, sir.
Appreciate it. Polly's tracking frequency.
There's a nuke in the air.
9.7. Find out what happened to him. If I need to find new people, I'd like to at least ensure.
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Quest started. Death from above.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And if you should run. So somebody on the server launched a nuke over here. That's the blast zone, or where it's gonna land. White Spring. Huh. I finished Hunter for Hire. I got another stim pack, so that's good. And 329 experience. Level up! Alright, level 45. That's pretty awesome. What can I get with that? Yes, an unopened perk pack. You progress your character and develop them through these little card packs. The funnies. How do you get a one-armed moron out of a tree? Wave. Nice. And these are stuff I can do. Pharmacist. Nope. There's a chemist. Perk that I'm looking for. There it is. You get double the quantity of your craft chem. So I need that, I think. But there was that like special. Maybe it was telling me because I already owned it. Oh no, it's kind of weird. So many. I think I'm gonna go with the chemist perk to help me get more stim packs. So what is this? Oh, I have to equip it. Right. The idea is that you equip what you need when you need it. Cool. Alright. Well, alright everybody. Have a good night. It was a fun stream once again. Join us next week, Wednesday, right here at twitch.tv/80bitpodsmash. If you are joining us through our YouTube video of the day feed, video on demand feed, make sure you do follow us here at twitch.tv/80bitpodsmash so you can be alerted to whenever we go live. Once again, thanks. You guys are amazing, and I enjoy all of my time spending with my audience and interacting with you guys over video games and drinking a beer. So you guys have a good night.